Hold on tight, because the WNBA news of today is absolutely insane. Imagine Chennedy Carter losing it over Caitlin Clark being named first team All-WNBA and Rookie of the Year, and it happened exactly like that. It's been dubbed the worst quote in sports history. But here's the twist. This is going to be a breakdown of everything, from Carter's outburst to Clark's jaw-dropping response. So grab some popcorn and buckle in. Before we get into the juicy details, do yourself a favor, and you really don't want to miss this. So please subscribe to the channel. The rookie campaign of Caitlin Clark was absolutely extraordinary, earning her a berth on the All-WNBA First Team and Rookie of the Year awards. But naturally, not everyone was sending. Her fists clapping Chennedy Carter, for one, was not exactly thrilled and nearly lost her cool when Clark's name was mentioned for the top awards. However, what really stands out is how gracefully and humorously she handled the drama, handling it as though she were being prepared for a talk show, rather than just being a basketball great. Let's examine what made Clark's rookie season so remarkable. She wasn't just good, she was jaw-dropping, averaging 24 points and 8.5 assists per game since August. That's definitely superstar material, but don't worry, things get better. It's like winning a popularity contest with real skills, and to top it off, she was named to the first team of the WNBA. Not only did she win Rookie of the Year, but she did so unanimously with every single vote. Rookie indeed, that hardly ever occurs. Not many rookies are given that kind of responsibility right away. But while the drama between Carter and Clark dominated headlines, Clark was busy doing what she does best, playing basketball and leading her team. After every big game and record-breaking performance, Clark continued to give credit to her teammates. She didn't hoard the spotlight. Instead, she shared it with humility and the rare quality of a rising star. And it's not just about her leadership on the court that Clark has changed the conversation about women's basketball. Rather than asking what Clark can't do anymore, people are talking about how she's revolutionizing the game, inspiring young players, and bringing a new wave of excitement to the WNBA. Well, Clark has already done everything correctly, but her achievement has other unintended consequences. How? Beyond the basketball court, she is at the epicenter of a broader movement called the revolution that is altering public perceptions of women's sports. Women's basketball is gaining traction, and Clark is stirring things up. Her impact is greater than her numbers. Her games are sold out. Ticket prices are skyrocketing, and arenas are full of eager fans waiting to see her play. This is great news not only for Clark, but also for the entire WNBA. She's turning women's basketball into a hot commodity, which is no small feat. Although there was previously little interest in the WNBA, Clark's rise is even having an impact on how the league is covered by the media. TV ratings are rising, social media is buzzing, and suddenly women's basketball is a hot topic of conversation. Even WNBA legends are starting to take notice of Clark, and some are already drawing comparisons between her and greats like Diana Taurasi. I'm not sure what else can indicate that Clark is the real deal, but here's what really sets her apart: her mental toughness. Rather than choosing to ignore criticism from people like Carter, Clark chose to use it as motivation to work even harder. This is what makes Clark a true superstar, and it's why Caitlin Clark's name will be remembered for years to come. Chennedy Carter's outburst, following her selection to the first team All-WNBA and Rookie of the Year, will go down as one of sports history's biggest mistakes. Swift responded to Carter's inquiry about what Clark brought to the table other than three-point shooting, and Clark didn't even have to engage. Her performance spoke for itself. What really set Clark apart was her leadership and humility, avoiding negativity by giving credit to her teammates, and maintaining concentration on her performance. That concludes today's analysis. The Clark effect has brought attention and new fans to the WNBA, demonstrating that Clark is not just improving her club, but also the league. Let us know what you think about all this drama in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more WNBA updates so you don't miss what's coming next. Chennedy Carter's meltdown may go down as one of the biggest mistakes in sports history, but Caitlin Clark just keeps winning on and off the court.
Coming next.
Robin, as you know, there is no love lost between these two teams. People were excited to see those rookies left the game early with injuries, but there's lots of pushing going on.
Yeah, it's a physical game. It's the pro level.
But that was unnecessary. That was a cheap shot.
Have a high-profile rookie who comes with a lot of hype coming into the league.
there are veterans who are going to want to send a little bit of a message that
refused to talk about it during the post-game press conference.
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
But
just respond, come down, let your play do the talking. You know, it is what it is, I guess.
Claiming that Carter completely missed the mark with her criticism. It seems as though she attempted to undermine Clark's credibility, but wound up shooting herself in the foot. Now everyone is waiting to see how.
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions. I don't know what she said. What'd you say to her?
Following all of this, Chennedy Carter would later comment on Caitlin Clark, saying that aside from her ability to shoot 3 points, what else does she even bring to the table? It's unnecessary to bring this up because everyone already knows this. But just to be crystal clear, that's the kind of mental toughness that can't be taught. It's the mark of a true leader to succeed. Clark has been named WNBA Player of the Month since the award's inception in 2010. However, the team had a difficult start to the season, losing their first 5 games since 2016, which also happened to be the final season of Hall of Famer and franchise icon Thelma Cat Carter. Clark scored the most points ever in a 5-game victory, almost 45 points per game, and the results were insane after that.